Fingers on your buzzers for the next excitement.
This is Prince William in his flight suit.
What had he been doing?
He's been flying around in a helicopter. They said that it's not fair that he's been flying to places like, you know, he's going to see his missus and going to the stag do's and all this kind of thing. But I say he's going to be king one day. If it was me, I'd be like, what does the R stand for in RAF? Exactly, I'll do what I like.
That's a Chinook that could be flying to Iraq or Afghanistan, but it isn't. It's going to a stag do on the bloody Isle of Wight. We're going to pick up Roddy Ricketson Smythe and then drop in on Emma's house. Bloody funny, buzz her dad. Then we'll all get completely smashed and someone else can drive the bloody thing home.
How much does a Chinook cost these days?
8.5 million each one.
Is this popped to the shops again?
10 million.
Is that all? Judging by that shot there, it's only about 2 foot long anyway.
Yeah.
The RAF claimed this was a routine training exercise, but The Sun interviewed an RAF crewman. He said if the Middletons had been tooled up with AK-47s to resist the landing, it might have had a training value. Now, let's talk about the stag do.
Oh, yeah.
Things are hotting up now.
Yeah, absolutely.
According to The Sun, William was spotted on a bender in a pub in Cowes on the first...
Whoa.
Oh, we're back on territory Julian's more familiar with here.
He was spotted on a bender.
Yeah. What had happened to him? What did his pals give him?
Chinese burn.
A killer wedgie.
A killer? What's that, it rips out your liver? I mean,
I didn't know this either, but apparently it's where you pulled someone's trousers up very roughly.
Oh, you're not used to pulling anybody's trousers up, then?
I know an interesting thing about royals. Did you know that if you steal the post, you can be done for treason? Because it's the Royal Mail. Did you know that?
No.
It's very unlikely you'll get any post, though, to steal.
Yeah. But apparently, because from the time you post something to the time it reaches its destination, it's technically property of the Queen. Which means if you were to post a block of hash, you could do the Queen for possession.
She'd have to go to prison under her own pleasure. Which happens a lot in Holloway, apparently.
You've been interested in the royal blackmail trial?
Oh, yes, I read something about that.
The recordings of the royal employee at the centre of the case are being played to the court. All the people involved are referred to only by letters.
Oh.
Let's have a look at the kind of things that he's been saying.
OK.
A is a lovely person. I love A dearly. A has been nothing but lovely to me. Always, always, always.
That's the Queen.
Well, it's Andrew, isn't it? Eh?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a simple code, then.
But MI5's still working on it.
But when asked what he thought of G, he said, I hate the man. Who do I hate the most? First of all, G, then I hate Q, then I hate H,
Harry.
then I hate M, then I hate N. And then he was asked about H. He said, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him. I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him. I don't like him, I don't like him, I don't like him. End of story. This is Prince William's difficult week, where he's been justly criticised for using an RAF helicopter to visit friends and family when it should be used for killing people. According to the News of the World, William landed in the helicopter to impress his girlfriend. I would have thought being fabulously wealthy and second in line to the throne might be enough, but then I don't know much about girls. Prince William has been criticised for landing his helicopter on the Isle of Wight, whereas his brother Harry has been fighting in the mountains of Afghanistan. Lawless, desolate and trapped in the Dark Ages. The Isle of Wight is just a short ferry ride from Portsmouth. Fingers on buzzers.
This guy is mayor of somewhere or other. The reason he's in the news is because he had to resign his position because he's been on benefits illegally. He's on disability benefit, but they've got photographs of him refereeing a football match.
He's the benefit cheat Mayor Keith McNeef.
Benefit cheat mayor. I knew there was a shorter way of putting that whole thing.
Former Mayor of Pembroke has admitted claiming £9,000 in disability benefits to which he was not entitled. Does anyone know what the Lord Mayor of Belfast, Jim Rogers, has been up to?
Has he dressed as a giant turnip and wandered around the street saying, vote for me?
Well...
That was Boris.
Am I right?
Dressing up as a vegetable is involved. Well, I'll tell you, whilst launching the Garden Gourmet Food Festival, he decided to try to leapfrog over a lady who was dressed as a giant tomato. Shall we have a look?
Yes, please.
He's looking very confident.
Yeah.
And we thought the troubles were over in Belfast.
She's looking confident.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, dear. She was off work for several weeks, leaving the people of Belfast with absolutely no one dressed as a giant tomato to leap over. One spectator told The Sun, "It looks pretty painful. She was on the floor for at least 5 minutes. People were asking her, 'Are you okay?' And she was saying no." And what did Jim have to say afterwards? He said, "I'm always ready for a challenge, but I didn't get the lift off I needed to clear the tomato." Time now for the odd one out round. Ian and Ed, your 4 are Hillary Clinton, Bear Grylls, Elvis and Tom Constan.
Elvis, it recently turned out, has been to London, according to a friend of Tommy Steele's. So it's fact.
He was told never to mention it. There was an oath of silence between Elvis and Tommy Steele.
Yeah. That's because it never happened.
And Hillary Clinton said that she was under sniper fire when she wasn't. But Bear Grylls pretends to sleep outdoors when actually he goes to a hotel.
Can we have a clue about the guy in the corner?
Yeah, Thomas Constan, he's a travel writer.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And he wrote probably the definitive travel guide of Colombia.
Yeah.
But he never went there.
No. So Elvis Presley's the odd one out because all the others have lied about where they are, but he never lied about where he was, but Tommy still lied about it because it never happened. Elvis Presley never went to London. Tommy still made it up.
They have all misled people about trips abroad, apart from Elvis Presley, although it emerged this week that he'd secretly visited England in 1958.
No,
That wasn't
it's all
true.
made up.
How do you know he did?
Because Elvis Presley in 1958 was one of the most famous people in the world. He landed briefly at a Scottish airport to fly on to America from West Germany. If he'd travelled from Scotland to London and had driven round in a car with Tommy Steele in London, then gone back to Scotland, everybody would have known about it.
Yes, but Tommy Steele this week told the Mail,
Yeah.
"I swore never to divulge publicly what took place,
Yeah,
and
well-
I regret it's found some way of getting into the light."
Because it never happened.
I can only hope he can forgive me. No
Who?
one's told him he's dead.
No. If Elvis Presley had come to London, we would have known about it when he'd done it.
Well, he could have worn a moustache and a hat.
Oh, that would throw off the world's press, wouldn't it? I think it's Hercule Poirot has come to London.
Considering my arm's going for the tail, and all this, isn't it?
Well, it's Hercule Poirot, hello. I like all your books.
I think
Things can be done
That was
in secret.
uncanny.
Let's move on to Bear Grylls. He misled viewers about his trips abroad during his TV series Born Survivor.
Instead of sleeping out at night in the rough in the middle of wild animals, he stayed in a hotel.
he's not even a real bear.
They've all lied about trips abroad except Elvis Presley, who came secretly to England.
Didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's never
You're
been
so
to
sure.
England.
Why don't you want him to have come to England?
Well, no, I'd love him to come to England. I'd love him to come to London.
Princess Diana used to go to the pictures and things. She was a very famous
Yeah,
woman.
Donald
She
Duck used to go
managed-
for a swim. It's got nothing to do with Elvis Presley going to London. I'm not denying that other people have gone to London. It's a big place. You see dozens of people walking around if you stand there long enough. Dozens of them.
Not Elvis.
Not Elvis.
Oh, sorry.
And they're saying,
I'm looking for Mr. Tommy Steele. I left him out here in 1958.
no, it doesn't. It's a load of old nonsense. Little white ball. You know, it's a load of old nonsense.
We have no reason to believe Tommy Steele lied about this.
He went round London, he met the Queen. The Queen said, tell me, do you actually have a wooden heart?
I got one hard man. My kidney's made out of plastic as well, man.
Tommy Steele is currently playing Dr. Dolittle in Woking, so now it's his turn to die in a toilet. Bear Grylls is in trouble for misleading viewers about the dangers and hardships he's faced on his TV series. Claiming to be in a remote forest, Grylls was in fact staying at a well-appointed hunting lodge. So despite what people say, Bear didn't actually shit in the woods. Describing his perilous programme making, Grylls recently told an interviewer, "Balancing risk and family is a real struggle, if I'm honest." But he's not, so it isn't. Paul and Andrew, your four are Hello, Hello, George I, Gummy Bears and a stench of pig manure.
There was a stench. Came in from continental Europe.
Came in from continental Europe.
So George I...
George I is obviously German.
He's German, yeah.
Because he's the British king.
Yeah.
So he's obviously German.
Yeah.
Gummy bears are German.
Gummy bear.
There you go.
Gummy bear.
German.
Yes, but there's two people saying two different things.
That's because one's from Hamburg and one's from Bavaria.
I see.
It sounds
Also,
different.
it's a very obvious expertise. It's called in German a Gummy Bären. What's it in French? A Gummy Bären.
Is that how it works?
Because all of them spoke English in very silly German accents.
What, the pigs?
Yeah.
We do not want to be a pig, but what can we do? We are so good meat, ham, sausage, bacon. Why can I do your chicken with the egg, but no, it's always with the sausage. Is that the right answer?
Well, they all came to Britain from Germany, apart from the British sitcom Hello, Hello, which was recently sold to Germany.
Oh, was it? Yes, yes.
And do you know why it's taken them all this time to buy it?
Because they thought it was reality TV. It's a documentary, The World at War. Hello, hello.
Well, they thought it might upset them.
Yeah.
A channel spokesman said, "We don't think Hello, Hello will offend German viewers, at least we hope not. Our aim is to make audiences laugh." Well, best of luck with that. Millions of Britons were forced to hold their noses last week as a horrible odour permeated the south of England.
Yeah.
The smell was traced to German pig farmers spreading millions of litres of liquid manure across the land. Why might a spokesman for the Windsor Tourist Board be looking for a new job? The Guardian quoted him as saying, "When I left home this morning, the smell was virtually unbearable. I think the Queen is it." Time now for the Missing Words round, which this week features as its guest publication Be Improvement magazine. Inside you'll find a free CD featuring Sting.
I think somebody needs to send somebody a copy of Joke Improvement magazine.
Oh, this is only light entertainment, isn't it? It's
I know, but you do it so well.
Start the car.
Do I hear
Next
wedding bells?
one is
Do I hear wedding bells?
MP
Do I hear wedding
Euphoric.
bells?
No, you don't.
I can hear them.
MP Euphoric after cheeky girl what?
Comes up with financial plan to compensate those hit hardest by the abolition of the 10p tax band.
After she agrees to marry him.
No, she learns how to pronounce his name. Euphoric Lemsip.
Says yes.
I've heard... Well, they've already said it, but yes.
Oh.
It says yes.
Oh, well done.
But, yeah, but they didn't say says yes, which
You
I
don't
did,
have to
and
be
that's what
literal.
it
It's
said.
just
Oh, I see.
roughly on
we're
the
just
right
paraphrasing now, are we?
Thank
Fine.
No, you did say says yes,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said, did he?
Andrew said it.
Why don't you marry Andrew?
I can't marry Andrew, he's going to marry Ian.
No, I'm married.
Oh, Ian's married. Oh, well, just play a fast and loose with our host and then, oh, I'm married. Don't worry about me, I'm married.
Did you see Boris was questioned on one of those things? Someone said to him, "Have you ever had sex with a man?" And he was trying to think how tactfully to answer it, and he said, "Not yet." That's the sort of mayor you want. If you want that sort of mayor, obviously. If you want another sort, you vote for one of the other candidates.
Remember, mayors can go up or down.
Down.
Depending on...
Particularly Boris.
Yes,
More up and down in his
exactly.
case.
Limbit Opic burst into tears after his proposal to a cheeky girl was accepted as he suddenly realised he'd asked the wrong one. Next, shepherd's pie row leads to what?
shepherds deciding against having pie in the first place?
Death?
Honey substitute.
No.
Oh, you had to think about it, though, didn't you?
I was still thinking about death.
Oh, I see.
Is it
It's not death, but it's something serious.
Oldham?
You're not going to get it.
No.
That's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Try as you might. Court case is the answer.
Well, that wasn't a
That's
great
not that
clue,
serious, really. We were thinking of it going
Yeah,
to be
you
very
said it was
serious.
serious. You said it was a bit like death, not just going to court.
Well, people haven't been to court as often as you have, Ian. For them, it's a more frightening thing. You're used to it. You're used to it.
These are two brothers who got drunk, then argued about whether a shepherd's pie should have tomatoes on the top or not. One threatened to hit the other over the head with a shovel, while the other threatened to destroy his brother's flat. The shepherd's pie court case has reminded many commentators of the old saying, "Red sky at night, you've been hit with a shovel." Next, when what tried to remove the old queen in the early hours of the morning?
When this recording's got on too long.
Re-queening. Try removing me in the early hours of the morning and see what happens. And finally, giant owl what?
Giant owl goes, hoots! Hoots! It's just the top of the trees here every night. Hoots! Has a terrible job mating. Hoots!
Giant owl casts shadow over village.
This is a big owl.
A village near Rotherham is being terrorised by a giant owl. The Daily Mail interviewed some locals. People are worried what it might do, said Matthew Bacon, who has 2 Siamese cats. He had 3 last week, so there's your answer. So the final scores are Ian and Ed have 7, Paul and Andrew have 8. But before we go, there's just time for the caption competition.
How old were you, Ian, when that was taken?
It does look like I've just been replaced by a phone.
That was Series 1, 1959.
Well, that was just the year after Elvis came.
Yeah. He was the first host.
Oh, okay, what's wrong? That's one the old one else, so you can do it.
And what about this?
What about it? Ooh. Here's one I've eaten earlier. The Tory tax on food doesn't seem to be doing him any harm, does it? You can still afford it.
Tory tax on food makes me sick, said the press conference.
On which note, we say thank you to our panellists, Ian Hislop and Ed Byrne, Paul Merton and Andrew Neil, and I leave you with the news that after once again forgetting their wedding anniversary, Jeremy Clarkson accuses his wife of overreacting. British Airways has announced that the queues at Terminal 5 have finally reached a manageable level. And in Pennsylvania, Clinton supporters rejoice as Hillary finally succeeds in swallowing a snooker ball. Good night.
Scottish stand-up in the spotlight next. Johnny Vegas reveals why he's potty about the Edinburgh Fringe, and Rona Cameron goes back to her girl guiding days. The comedy map of Britain takes a tour of Scotland next here on BBC Two.
Elvis meets the Queen. I'm a big fan of yours. Have you bought your blue suede shoes?
Sorry, man, that's a short,
How very interesting. Will you follow the rockabilly style you pioneered in the Sun Studio days, or do you think we'll go more rock and roll?
Well, that was so Las Vegas Burgers was down the toilet problem, man.
I've got one of those as well.